Hi chums, we're going apples again, and these ones are called Pink Fir Apple, and they were planted in the bags on the 4th of the 4th 11, so that's the start of April. This is November. These could have come out probably in June, July, but I left them until now. But it's not because of laziness, it's because when I took the earlier ones out, they're a knobbly salad potato, and they're very hard to clean because of the way that the skins are. But John gave me some that had grown a bit bigger and they're much easier to clean. So my theory is if I leave these boys a bit longer, they should be easier to clean. Now they might be completely useless, they might be dead on, I don't know. So we'll see in a moment. The other thing I'm going to say is I'm doing another experiment as well here, because someone, I forget the name now, I'm sorry, said, did you try doing the temperature in the greenhouse, out of the greenhouse, and, well, outside the greenhouse, in the greenhouse, and in the little tent? So I haven't. So we'll start that now. So I've got the temperature, I've got a thermometer outside, so I'll go and get that now. Okay, the thermometer outside, 14 degrees centigrade. Okay, and for our friends in America, that is 57 degrees centigrade. So I'll put this in, leave it in the greenhouse now, and we'll see what temperature it is in a few moments in here. I'll just put it somewhere in the shade. Right, we'll get these potatoes out. Right, get the sleeves rolled up. Ah, snail. Okay. Oh. This is not too bad, but it's hard to get these guys out. I have no idea what to expect here. I'm just going to take a wee look through the camera and see what is there anything to see. There's nothing to see so far. Let's see. Right, okay, we're in shot. Get my wee colander. Right. So what have we got? We've got a very wet bag, you know for that. Oh, here, look. Now, this is okay. There's no damage there that I can see. No, that's okay, that's dirt. But they're a bit more swollen than the last lot. So that's good. I think that's good. Oh, that's maybe the only one there is. Oh no, we're not too bad here. We're getting more. Now they're not as big as I thought they'd been. I thought they'd have been a lot bigger. Just get through. The MotoGP and the motorbikes is all finished now. The MotoGP finished today. I would reckon that my wife is absolutely devastated because she won't have to listen to any motorbike stuff until about next April. Well, she might think that, but you know, she has absolutely no interest in motorbikes, but she's probably one of the best informed people in the world on the racing and the situation among the riders, because I just don't talk about anything else at a weekend when it's on, because I've nobody to talk to. Because I'm on basically all my mates are at home and I have to watch the bikes on my own, so I have to tell somebody and be excited with somebody. So my poor wife is my victim, and she's a captive audience because she can't really run away. So I just bombard her with facts about MotoGP and all the rest of it. But she likes Rossi. She does like Rossi, and she liked your man Marco Simoncelli. She liked him too, because he's a bit of a character. But I was very, very annoyed when he got killed last week there, a couple of weeks ago. But that's very sad. So that was that. I'm going to go and check this thermometer again now. Just get my hands a wee rub here. It's a lovely sunny evening here. It's very frosty this morning. I'm hoping to get my grass cut. I'm really hoping to get my grass cut, because it's to be dry until Tuesday evening. Well, that's interesting. Well now, Oh, we're okay, yeah. The temperature now, the temperature in here is 17.8. So we'll just put that into Fahrenheit, which is 64 Fahrenheit, and our lowest temperature is that. Well, we're going to go on the other temperatures anyway. So you see now that the temperature in the greenhouse is 64. I'll put that back to. I'll just clear that, and then I'll see where we are now. I'll put this into the wee greenhouse down here. Right, that's it in the wee tent down below there. I think we're nearly at the end of these. Oh, there's another one. That's not too bad. Not as big a haul as I would have expected, but there you go. And it wasn't a case where these potatoes were neglected. I did continue to water them and stuff. Now, I didn't water them this last couple of months because I knew that there was plenty of water. That is just a lovely consistency. You can see the way it's just holding together but breaks easy. That's really nice in terms of the water and the friability, isn't that what they call it? I don't know what that is. That's okay, a bit of cobwebby stuff. So that's okay, but it looks like we're not going to have much else here. I really don't mind that these potatoes aren't real big because there's a nearly wig. I don't mind they're not really big because I wasn't expecting to get anything out of them at all, to tell you the truth. I thought maybe they would have rotted or something in the bags, but they didn't. Right, that seems to be it, folks. So we'll just do our little pouring out on. Oh, there's a wee tiny potato there. Right, we'll do our little pouring out on top crack here. So it says the MotoGP is over for the year, but the season starts again on Tuesday because then the 1000cc bikes come out. So we've got a fair little lot of potatoes there. There's a couple of dinners there, I suppose, and even though they're small, they have actually expanded, and they're not as full of ridges as the original ones. So if I were doing these again, which I won't be, I would definitely, or doing a sort of a knobbly type potato like that, I would leave them longer in the ground and let them expand a little longer, because it does seem to make it look as if they're going to be a lot easier to clean, and that was the idea. So I'm quite happy with that. There's not much in there. There's what I'm just going to put these in and give it a wee sort of a cursory weigh, but maybe only a couple of pounds of potatoes all together, you know, and that would be it. So let's see. Yeah, but it doesn't weigh much more than a bag of sugar, so a kilo or so, about just over 2 pounds. But that's enough for a couple of dinners. That'll be plenty, you know. So, still got a few bags to go. More Charlottes to come out there, a salad potato as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they're like, because they should have been out a few months ago as well. So I'll go down and get this thermometer and see how we're fixed with that. So there we are, 55, which is 12 degrees centigrade. I'm quite pleased with that, because I didn't want this little tent affair to make everything really warm and fool them into thinking that it was springtime. All I want is that things don't get covered in frost. So I'm quite happy if that stays in around the temperature of the greenhouse. It's more to do with keeping frost off than keeping heat up. So I'll see how it goes. Now that's just a cursory go in here, but what I'll do next couple of days, I'll wait until it's a cloudy day and the sun isn't beating down the greenhouse like today, and we'll take it from there. I'll do a proper sort of long-term all-day type experiment with a couple of these different thermometers, or a couple of thermometers, sorry, and left in place all day long, you know. So there you go, folks. That's where we are. So that's the potatoes, and those are for tea tonight. So all the best now, folks. Bye bye.